Welcome to 10-minute yoga for core strength. We don't need that. So come down onto your back. Stretch your legs out. Reach your arms above your head. Focus on your toe muscles. Breathe in. As you breathe out, pull the right knee in. But think of using your tummy muscles, almost as if you're doing a little mini reverse curl. Inhale, stretch out. Exhale, drawing the left knee in. As you do that, pull your belly button towards your spine. So instead of using your thigh muscles, imagine you're using your abs as you press the other leg down into the floor. So really sink your belly button to your spine. This time, as you draw the right knee in, hold it here. And then just float the left leg about an inch off the floor. Breathe in. As you breathe out, float the left leg up. Inhale, lower it down without touching the floor. So exhale, pull the belly button in. Lower it down. And try and relax your thigh. Relax this left thigh. And really focus on using your lower abs. Spread out the toes of that left leg. So sink belly button to the floor as you float the leg up. Lower that leg down, release the right leg. Inhale, stretch out the arms and legs. Exhale, drawing that left knee in. Shoulders relax and float the right leg about an inch off the floor. Breathe in, breathe out, spring that leg up to vertical. Inhale, lower it down an inch off the floor. So you're stretching right through to the ball of that right foot. But try and relax the right thigh, otherwise the thigh muscles will try and take over and do the work for you. So focus on your lower abs as you're stretching the legs out. Then lower that leg all the way to the floor, stretch both legs out. Stretch with the balls of the feet, interlink your hands, hands behind your head, elbows wide, and draw your shoulder blades down and back. Breathe in. As you breathe out, peel the head and shoulders off the floor, look down towards your toes, and inhale as you lower down. So as you curl up, firm up the thighs, and stretching the balls of the feet towards the wall opposite you. And also feel like you're lengthening the spine and lengthening the muscles alongside your spine. So not only are we strengthening, we're stretching as well. This time you're going to curl up, you're going to hold it here, breathe in again. As you breathe out, sink your belly button to the floor, keep the elbows nice and wide. Go looking down to your toes, man, you're trying to stretch the feet away from you. Now, once more, breathe in and out. Breathe in again, and breathe out as you lower down. Release the hands down beside you. Bring your knees so they're over the hips, just over the hips, no further forward. And you're going to lower the foot almost to the floor, then circle it around and bring it back over the hip. Same on the other side. Inhale, lower almost to the floor. Exhale, circle down and around, back over your hip. Breathing in and out. So working on hip mobility. Now notice my feet are slightly high, so I don't just let the feet dangle. I'm active right through to the balls of the feet. Keeping the lower back nice and still, pelvis nice and still. And we do the same thing, but you extend the legs up. You might have a slight bend in the knees, that's okay. Inhale, lower the right leg down halfway. Exhale, circle around, back over the hip. Inhale, lower the left leg down halfway. Exhale, circle around, back over the hip. As you're moving one leg, make sure the other leg stays still because it will try and follow. If you can, go all the way down, almost to the floor, and circle down around. Inhale, almost to the floor, exhale, down around. If that causes any pressure on your back or you're arching your back, then just make it a smaller circle. So focus on your technique. Keeping your lower back nice and still. And you may find, if the cat's not in your way, that you can do both legs. Inhale down, exhale, circle around and back. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. If you feel it too much in your thighs, then bend your knees a little bit more. Once more, breathe in and out. And hold on behind the knees. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, bring yourself up to sitting. Bring the legs in. Hold on behind the knees. Find a little kind of crunch with your abs as if someone's just poked you in the belly. Breathe in. As you breathe out, tip back to those feet are off the floor. Bring your shins to the parallel to the floor. Spread out the toes. Then release the arms. Keep the elbows relaxed. And instead of lifting your chest and tensing your neck, imagine you're trying to bring your ribs closer to your hips. Each time you breathe out, scoop the belly button in. And just look at the kind of little V shape between your big toes. And keeping those shoulders relaxed. Try and relax your thighs a bit more as well. And breathe in and out. And pop the feet down, feet hip width apart. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Press down into your hands. Press down into your feet. And inhale, lift up into like a reverse bridge. Keep your chin tucked in. Squeeze your butt, stretching out the front of the body. Inhale, lower down. Just skim the floor. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. As you're doing that, press into all 10 fingertips. Press into all 4 corners of your feet. Squeeze your tush. So we're stretching the front of the body a little bit and engaging the back of the body. Remember, our core is also our glutes. Well, the core is basically chop the arms and legs off, and what you're left with is the core, basically. We tend to think of it just as the tummy muscles. One more. Exhale, lift. This time, hold it here. 2 breaths. Pressing into your hands, pressing into your feet, chin tucked in, squeeze your butt, try and lift your hips, lift your chest. And gently release, calm down, stretch your legs out. Walk your sit bones back. Take your right hand to the outside of the left foot. Now if you need to, bend that knee, lift up nice and tall, so make sure you're not slouching. Energy in both legs. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift that leg. Now push into that hand. At the same time, pull the arm back towards you. Otherwise you end up slouching. Just keep pushing and pulling. Keep energy in this other leg and start to turn your chest to look over your back shoulder. You might even be able to reach the arm out. Keep pushing, keep pulling. Pull the arm back towards you. Flexing both feet. Relax the shoulders. Squeeze the belly button towards the spine. Try and focus on keeping a nice, tall spine throughout. Lengthening the crown of the head up to the sky. And gently release. Come back. Undo that foot and switch sides. Hold on to the outside of the other leg. Breathe in, breathe out. So you're pushing forward as much as you can, pulling back at the same time. So even if that knee is slightly bent, that's okay. Both feet firmly flexed. Turn through the chest to look over your back shoulder. And focus on, most importantly, is that you're not slouched like that. So you want to lift up as tall as you can. So we're engaging our core as you turn. Again, if you wish, reaching that hand out. Can you see this knee is slightly bent? That's okay. You might be able to straighten it out. Or you might keep it slightly bent. Drop the shoulders away from your ears. Each time you breathe out, squeeze your tummy in. Gently release, come back, stretch stretch the legs out. Awesome. Bring your hands to your heart. Take a little bow to seal your practice. Well done. Much love. And enjoy the rest of your day.